today's video, I am sharing with you some examples of great signature scents. These are scents that you can wear on a daily basis, and they won't, well, we'll start with the non-offensive ones. But if you like to smell a bit more unique, you can choose whatever vibes with your personality, okay? So what I look for in a signature scent is a scent that, one, doesn't offend, but allows me to stand out and smell good. Depending on the place that I'm at, I like to smell classy. I like more vintage, sophisticated scents. I like clean scents. I like season appropriate scents, but something different, unique about it, okay? So let's not ramble any further. Let me get started with our number one. If you had a personality or you like to smell like an easygoing person, just relaxed, calm, approachable, I have a Dolce & Gabbana, The One. It is a sweet floral. It is inviting. It is elegant, okay? And this is a perfect light signature scent. Gin Fizz by Lube Paris. This, you just smell clean, sparkly, fresh, light, like air. This is Coco Mademoiselle, the Intense. I like the Intense, but the other Coco Mademoiselle is just fine. This is sophisticated, classy, non-offensive. You want a light mask, nothing too heavy. This is just lovely. If you work under air conditioning jobs, this is great, because I don't really like mask in the heat because it's already humid, so too much mask will make people feel dizzy and sick. But a light mask in air conditioning, cool buildings, inside the building, it would be just fine. If I was working more outside or heading outside, this is more appropriate because it doesn't have too much mask, even though they're florals, but the mask isn't overpowering, a little more than from this scent. But definitely any day, every day, you just smell clean, plain, but like air, and a bit of sparkliness. Also a great signature scent I think will be L'Imperatrice from Dolce & Gabbana. This is a citrus, fruity scent. It smells a lot better sprayed on the body than in the bottle, trust me. You can categorize signature scents as seasonal, because in most cases, you wouldn't want to use a summer signature scent in winter, for example. So I have different signature scents for different seasons. But for all year round, I think, the Dolce & Gabbana, The One, and Chanel Coco Mademoiselle Intense will be just fine all year round. So Gin Fizz by Lube Paris, I reckon, will be too sharp for the nose during winter season outside. And no, it's best during summer, spring, warm weather as a signature scent. Just as the same as L'Imperatrice, Dolce & Gabbana, it's great for summer signature vibes. All of these are just elegant, non-offensive, just classy, clean, fresh scents. These scents are not in any particular order, but in this group I have scents that have a bit more musk, and these are perfect for more cooler weather, cloudy days, that kind of situation. This is C by Giorgio Armani, which we all know and love. It is a musky floral, a little bit of spice. This is a fantastic signature scent for women. It has that sweetness right at the back, and it's non-offensive as well. Everybody loves it. You'll get compliments. It's classy and affordable, I would say. And I also have Marc Jacobs Decadence. This is a spicy musky scent as well. This is a confident, strong woman who likes to dress more sophisticated, classy, and so on. This does demand attention. I also have Jimmy Choo by Jimmy Choo. This is just fresh and clean, okay? With a little bit of sweetness and a little bit of musk. It's a great signature scent all year round, this one. It wouldn't be too sharp for the winter time, even though it's a fresh scent, because it has that sweetness and a little bit of musk to kind of balance the nose out, you know? Depending on what type of woman you are or what kind of attention you demand, you can go ahead and have Decadence from Marc Jacobs as your signature scent. This one is much stronger than the ones I just mentioned before. Spicy. It's a little bit heavy, but it's nice. It's a musk that we like, we can tolerate. But yes, it will demand some attention, this one. Jimmy Choo by Jimmy Choo. This is another fresh scent. This is clean. This is slightly sweet, just slightly, with some musk. So I would say this one is perfect all year round because it won't be too sharp or too irritating for the nose during the winter months, even though it is a fresh and clean scent, because some of them are just too sharp for winter, you know? They'll cause like an irritation and people start sneezing. But this one has the right amount of musk and sweetness to kind of balance out the scent and the nose. So you'll be okay with this one in winter. And you smell more expensive than what the perfume is actually worth. So I use Jimmy Choo to layer some other scents as well. If they have too much warmth in them and I want a little bit more sweetness or freshness in them, I spray a bit of Jimmy Choo over the top because it just blends in with other scents as well. So more powdery scents. This is Narciso Rodriguez Poudre. And even though powdery scents can be a bit musky, they can also smell really fresh. You know, you can smell really clean. This is a perfect scent that would be just as good as a signature scent. This is Poudre by Narciso Rodriguez. As I've mentioned, it is a powdery floral sweet scent. So it is feminine, classy. Those are the scents that I gravitate towards anyway. But yeah, this is a great signature scent. And I also have Astor Place by Bond No. 9. This one is much brighter, floral, musky scent. This one will demand a lot more attention than Poudre. This one is like a bit more subtle, I would say. But this is much louder. You could wear it in autumn as well. I even see this wearing it with a sweater. Yeah, it will just blend in with whatever outfit you have. I really enjoy Astor Place, and I think Poudre would be a great signature scent as well. So I think that Chanel specializes in signature scents, really, for different types of women and special occasion scents, okay? So I think when you pull out a Chanel scent, it's either for a special occasion or it is a scent that kind of describes what kind of woman you are or what kind of personality you give out to the world. Number 5 is a great signature scent for those that love vintage smells and like to smell classic, original, a little bit old school. Yeah, it's a whole vibe here. You have to have the taste for it or you're just not gonna like it. I also have Coco here, Coco Chanel. And this one, I suggest Coco to people who are not sure they quite like number 5 enough to purchase a bottle. Because this one is much harder to like as compared to this one. I suggest Coco. It is a great signature scent. I have a friend who used it as a signature scent at work and everywhere really, and she used to get a lot of compliments for it. I use it less times than her, obviously, but I do appreciate it for the quality it is long lasting, it is a nice spicy fresh clean scent, sophisticated, it's Chanel. And the same with this, I love this scent, number 5, in more winter seasons, because the cold air brings out the cleanliness out of number 5. It's not as, it smells more soapy in winter or more soapy in cold air. You should really try it. It smells so good in cold air, okay? With anything, a sweater, a clean blouse, like a white blouse, it just smells really good. These are great Chanel signature scent. If you don't like the number 5, go ahead and try Coco. If you don't like Coco, go and try Mademoiselle, the original or the intense, and either or, you will smell great. There's also the Chance line. I mean, they have a wide selection of scents that you could choose from in Chanel to become your signature scent. My next examples are from the Maison Lancôme private line. This is Perfume, Printemps, and Oranges Bigaratis. Most reached for fragrance from this line is Iris Dragée, because it is a sweet iris and it is lovely. And that is one I would recommend as a signature scent from this private line from Lancôme. Yeah, or you could try the Oranges Bigaratis, the Perfume Printemps. It kind of smells like detergent. It has a sour base of some sort. So, I mean, if you like it, you like it. If not, the safest choice for me, for you to select from this line, is Iris Dragée. I am yet to try more from this line. Roses Barbaranza is great, but that one, because of the opening, I can't suggest you blind buy that one, but I'm sure you'd learn to love it. I find that the fragrances from this line are all quite elegant. Okay, they're like light, elegant scents. I think they're all signature scent worthy for obviously maybe summer or whatever weather is appropriate or season is appropriate for that particular fragrance. Iris Dragée is lovely. I enjoy it. It's almost become like my everyday scent. When I don't want to think too hard about what to wear, I'll just spray that one on, and it's been working just fine for me. So yes, I plan on collecting more from this range, just because once you start collecting, it becomes an obsession. I obviously do have my favorites. If you do not know the ones that I own, go ahead and watch my unboxing. I'll link it in the description box. And sometimes I unbox fragrances randomly in random videos, so you may not know. We want to smell a bit smoky, a little bit heavier, a little bit more warm and spicy. This is Elizabeth and James Nirvana Black. And I've even worn this to bed. It is not as heavy as it may seem. You know, the bottle is a little bit intimidating, but it is actually quite lovely. Oh, it is also like a comforting scent for me in winter. It's nice. It was on my bedside table for a while, and you know, I have scents everywhere around the house. I have some in bathrooms, I know. For straight out of the shower, I have scents on my bedside. I have scents upstairs, downstairs, near the kitchen. I have perfumes everywhere, okay? So this is one I would use as a signature scent in cooler weather. It is light for cooler weather. You know, it's not too heavy. I will show you some heavier scents for like really, really cold weather when you're feeling like going overboard, you know? But this is a light, warm, spicy, oud-ish scent, okay? A little bit of florals in there, white florals in particular, which we love, a little bit of creaminess. I love my Nirvana Black. I have not tried the other ones in the range. Let me know in the comment section if you own any of the Elizabeth and James Nirvana collections. I've heard a lot of the the one with the purple, but this is the one that I blind bought and I loved, and I never went back to look for more because it did everything I needed it to do. Last but not least of the signature scent suggestions that I have are L'Atre Oud. Okay, this is very cold weather appropriate scents, okay? If you have the new version of L'Atre Oud, it's even lighter than the original, okay? So this is winter appropriate, smoky incensey though. If you don't want any incense smells in your perfumes, even during the winter season, go ahead and use the Nirvana Black that I've just shown you. But if you really, want a heavy hitter that is not too heavy or too offensive, L'Atre Oud, even Oud Bouquet, the new versions, they are just fine. They're a lot lighter and bearable than the original versions. I think L'Atre Oud is a lot drier, not much sweetness in it as compared to Oud Bouquet. So if you prefer a little bit more sweetness in your ouds, then go ahead and try Oud Bouquet. But if you just want something dry, spicy, incensey for your winter, then try L'Atre Oud. So I will also list some honorable mentions in the description box. Just some other scents that I did not mention in this video that you could use as a signature scent as well. Some of you have gone ahead and told me some of the scents that you are loving at the moment. Thank you for sharing. I always like to know what you guys are vibing with so that I can be inspired and I could go and smell some of the scents that I do not know. I know some of you are loving Jean Paul Gaultier, the flankers, so there's So Scandal and Scandal Paris. There's so many, gosh, there's so many fragrances out there. But if we connect in the comment section, I can try new ones as well and we can share our thoughts on each one. And yes, go ahead and give me a thumbs up and hope to see you in my next video.